Good morning and welcome to BHC Today for Tuesday, January 9. We have a lot of new people in the congregation, and I thought it might be appropriate and useful to provide some information on the organizational structure of Bellevue Heights Church. If you attended the annual meeting last November, you were exposed to the Bellevue Heights Church Foundation and to the Faith, Hope, and Love Legacy Fund. These are two separate entities that are part of the structural organization of the church. The Faith, Hope, and Love Legacy Fund owns the church's land and buildings and leases them to the church. It's a separate 501c3 entity that established about 4 years ago. It nominates and elects its own board members who must be approved by the church leadership before they take office. In addition, legal covenants attached to the property require that the property can only be used by Christian organizations, in fact, Christian organizations that have the same beliefs as BHC. The stated purpose of the Legacy Fund is to assist BHC, and the Legacy Fund has agreed to spend up to $80,000 to help furnish the remodeled administrative building. Bellevue Heights Church Foundation, on the other hand, was established back in 1981 by a group of 6 men. The purpose of the foundation is to assist BHC and other organizations or individuals in their work to advance the Christian faith and Christian practices in personal lives and group relationships as defined in the corporate policies and procedures. I've not seen the early financial records, but my understanding is that the initial donations were relatively small, and that subsequent donations of UPS stock by the Hoover family were the primary source of the foundation's investments. Income from the UPS stock was used for grants until an investment management firm was hired. Since then, the fund has grown to about $15 million, and market appreciation, interest, dividends, and other gains have been used to make annual grants. Members of BHC are also members of the foundation and elect its board members at the annual meeting in November. More recently, the foundation has helped several entities survive the COVID pandemic, provided significant funding for Deep Within to acquire the property it was leasing, and provided most of the funding for the renovation of BHC's worship center. This year it has budgeted $205,000 to fund scholarships for 38 seminary students at 8 seminaries, and it will spend about $523,000 to fund projects and operations at 21 different organizations. When possible, the foundation works with BHC. For example, this year the foundation is providing $25,000 to purchase the materials for a house that the missions team will build in Honduras. Past grants have purchased Hope coaches for Phoenix Rescue Mission to use to reach homeless people, funding for Valley View Food Bank, and rent support for residents at Lifestream Senior Living in Rainbow Acres. BHC's budget for missions is about $80,000, and most of the foundation's $800,000 budget is also used for missions-related projects. So together we are really working to make a Christian impact in our world. I hope this information has been interesting and useful, and may your day be filled with blessings.